Okay, literally there's no pressure. We back again. I'm your host, Bangum Bug.
And it's your boy Ego, the stunt man in the building. What it do?
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about everything that's been going on, but we gonna start it off with the shit that happened at Bonfire. Like,
Hey, I went viral.
like tell the people like how it really started.
How it started is this, man. At the end of the day, we in this shit to be legends, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes every great legend takes his own path to not following the rules. See, what I did was I took shit into my own hands. So with that comes the backlash and the backdraw. What the fuck went down at Bonfire? Y'all want to see what he talking about? Go on my page, check that out. You know what I'm saying? And straight the fuck up. That's just what's going on. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we here for the people, bro. That's what we here for. You know what I mean? That's what we here for, bro. We here for the people. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, when I seen the video,
You go viral.
you was like mad as hell. Like I ain't never seen you like upset like this. So
Nah, well, I do have prior PR training. People gotta realize, you know what I'm saying? Like you see Ego, you see the gold, you see the jury, you see USA, you see the people with me and the people I associate myself with. You be like, oh, he just a rapper. Nah, bro. I was in FBLA and SGA. I was the vice president in FBLA and I was the treasurer for SGA in 2 high schools. So I had prior PR training, so I knew to pretty much get the people to rally and didn't really go too hard. But you gonna see my emotion because I'm a passionate dude. I'm passionate on here. Niggas know. Niggas know. You know what I mean? This is me every day. When you meet me off the mic, on the mic, this is who I am. And nigga know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Bonfire know what the fuck going on. Takeout know what the fuck going on. No hard feelings to nobody. I did what I came to do. I put my young niggas on. You know what I'm saying? Some people felt like it wasn't the time for that. And guess what? That's another conversation for another day. But at the end of the day, you know, that's how that shit played out. And I feel like we took multiple dub homes. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got to work out some different things on their end. But guess what? I had my reconciliation. I met with the folks. I got my apologies. Niggas apologize. Thank y'all for apologizing. You feel me? Because I deserve that. Because I'm a real one. To the end. You dig? And that's what the fuck going on. So like, yeah, no hard feelings. I ain't gonna bash Takeoff. I ain't gonna bash Bonfire. But you know, it was handled poorly. And at the end of the day, if I gotta be the example, the martyr, or the casualty of war, that's just what the fuck going on. But I'm making a way for my folks. You feel me? Like my folks tapping in right now because they know I'm making a way for the folks, the people. I just threw the big artist spotlight showcase. Nigga, you pulled up at 1 o'clock, and I still had that bitch going. I'm gonna be a legend at this shit when it's said and done, bro. And niggas gonna know. Niggas gonna see that shit and they gonna be like, damn, that young nigga just started doing that shit a year ago. Yeah, fuck, nigga. I'm up. And the album out, We Say Volume 1. All that shit. Listen, bro. That shit happened, right? And while it was happening, the We Say album was dropping.
on the Bonfire.
Yes. So while it was happening, We Say album was dropping on all street platforms. So like, they didn't do nothing but just help us. Thank y'all for the help, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of shit you can't buy right there. We couldn't buy that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? They didn't get to hear that new Young Ego and Young Quiz. And my nigga Cartel definitely crashed on the way to Bonfire. That was fucked up. So that's like the sacrifices that a nigga really be mad behind. But other than that, we went up. You see the show? Did you see the show?
Yeah, I mean, I seen parts of it. I mean, that night when I got off, I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna make it, man. It was just one of them nights I was just like, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. So I kind of laid down. I always do like some cutting up videos or something, and I finally just went to bed. But I gotta make sure I come out every time. And I want motherfuckers to support me like that. You get what I'm saying? So you can't complain about people ain't supporting you when you ain't supporting nobody. So
that's straight up. And shout out to Ball. This nigga done pulled up on me like damn near. Ever since he said he gonna start pulling out, that nigga pulled the fuck up. So when y'all see Ball, y'all see my goddamn business partner, the host of Literally Is No Pressure. Tap in with him. We gonna lock in interviews with y'all. We gonna get y'all straight goddamn on the back end, on the front end, goddamn. Make sure everything 100. ATL World Radio. Shout out CK. Shout out Rose. We be in this bitch, we going to we doing it for the independence, bro.
Now I gotta say some real shit. Okay. If somebody was talking about you, right, would you want me to tell you, or would you just want me to just you won't want me to say shit about it?
See, that's the thing. That's really how that whole situation came about. Like, niggas, it's always so many niggas connected to one conversation. That's what I don't like sometimes. So like, it's a situation where nigga wasn't even worried about me, but they was worried about another nigga. And that's what we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop worrying about another nigga, bro. Nigga, all these niggas worried. If you worry about another nigga right now, you need to kill yourself. I'm sorry. I'm not promoting suicide, but at the end of the day, like, stop that shit, man. That shit ain't good for the culture, bro. Like, nigga ain't trying to goddamn be out here worrying about somebody else instead of who the fuck they need to be worrying about. And if you ain't doing what's real, and if you ain't doing it for the right reason, then you need to go reevaluate your own circumstance. You know what I'm saying? But that, you know what I mean? If somebody talking about me, bro, like, you ain't gotta really tell me. Or, you know, you can, but you ain't really got to, because, see, niggas expose themselves. Just like going back to that situation. They expose themselves. I ain't gotta say shit. I put out the footage, let the people feel how they want to feel. I already got how I feel out of it. I just spoke about it on the radio. Like, I ain't got no hard feeling toward them folk, you know what I'm saying? Other than they ain't get that new Young Quiz, Young Ego off. It's on the way, Break the Scale album featuring Young Quiz and stick that motherfucker on the way, nigga. You know what I mean? They ain't get to hear that. And then my nigga Cartel crashed out behind this shit. He lost his car. The nigga is hurt. He went and did a performance Monday. He barely could perform. Like, niggas is really sacrificing shit behind this shit. Niggas got kids. Niggas got all types of situations that they don't understand going to the front end of this shit, man. So, you know, that's the only thing. But, like, you know, niggas gotta stop worrying about other niggas, bro. And, like, in some form or fashion, if a nigga talking about, like, say if a nigga was talking about you, right? And I sit back and I run back to you and I tell you that like this, in some form or fashion, that's whole nigga shit. And why I feel like that is because the way I was raised, if I just come do that, that's kind of inciting or insinuating some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a certain type of way. Because out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? So if it's out of sight, out of mind, then like you gonna keep doing you regardless, whether if you knew the information or not. The only way I feel like that's subjugated is if it's life threatening. If it ain't life threatening, I feel like why you running back and talking? That's what females do. Females be like, "Oh girl, did you hear what such and such said about that? What these hoes used to do in high school?" You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all need to start acting like bitches.
Well, most of the time, I stop it. Like, if somebody say something crazy, I was like, no, this, you know what I'm saying? They're my people. Like, we ain't finna do this. So, that's probably what I
watch them, though. I definitely watch them. But, though I won't probably say, like, hey, bro, this nigga ain't for you, I start showing you little signs, too. Like, when we around that motherfucker, I start doing, like, little shit, like, not wanting to have certain conversations around that motherfucker. Or doing certain shit like shit, goddamn, coming up and dapping you up and then pounding that motherfucker down. Like, yeah, I know it's COVID, but I'm still gonna dap him up and just pound you down. You know what I mean? Because I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, I start doing this shit like that. Then you'll start wondering, like, damn, well, why ego, like, everybody else for? Yeah, then one day you'll probably ask me. Then I'll be like, yeah, I don't really like that motherfucker. Like, yeah, then I'll just flat out tell you. But, again, I got a 3-strike policy. That's another reason why I rock like that. Because just because I don't like certain ways like how you move, until you strike 3 times out with me, you still in the clear. Once you strike out 3 times with me, it's over with.
What's a definite strike against, like, being cool with you? What's a strike like?
A strike on business?
Even on like business, or y'all just being cool?
I say being cool. On being cool, stealing from you. You steal from me, bro. And I'm cool with you. Cause anybody know me, know I got you. So if you steal from me and we cool, that's a strike. But again, that's just a strike. I won't even cut you all the way out. That's just a strike, but you only got 2 more. Now you do it 2 more times, then you just a dumbass. Or if you do 2 other things, then you know you lost a friend. But
let me ask you a question. Wouldn't it depend on how much they steal? Whether they like?
Nah, it don't matter. I had a nigga steal my roaches. I still strike him with it. Just cause it's like the person.
No, I'm saying what the niggas come and try to get everything. I mean, he still got 2 more strikes.
Nah, nigga that try to come get everything now.
That's
nah,
a strikeout, though, right?
Yeah, that's a
Strikeout.
strikeout.
That's an instant
That's a
strikeout.
strikeout.
That's a home
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, I agree on that. That's a
You know, that's-
strikeout.
you know, you-
Only because you came in my center hole. My home, that's my center hole. You come in my home, you try, or not even just my home. Like say it's like my business. You coming for my brand, my whole. Like yeah, that's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. You know what I'm saying? Like musically, a situation like that, you would have to like be trying to slaughter my brand.
Right.
But like real life wise, real life wise, you would have to literally goddamn do some shit like that, like come in my home and try to take everything or like rob me for some shit. Like yeah, that's a strikeout. Ain't no coming back from that nigga. Ain't no we just cool again, goddamn, none of that bullshit. You feel me? Like it's gonna be straight, goddamn. You know what I mean?
Okay, one more thing. Okay, let's just say the person they talk about you. Let's just say they talking about your wife. Is that different?
Hell nah, because see now, you know, nah for wifey, hell nah. Cause it's one of them situations where if it's wifey, yeah, you gonna get your ass smacked, bro. You know what I mean? Just cause niggas know the type of respect you better have. That's respect, bro. That's respect. Like that if you got a girl, and I ain't even gotta know her for like, I mean, you only been coming out fucking with me for like 2 months strong. I only would have had to see her 2 weeks out of them 2 months that you done came out. And I know that she associated with you. And if I see a nigga even tugging her wrong in the club, we might be getting ready to fight. And I don't even know if you gonna be with her next month, nigga. But it's just the principle. Like our women are queens. Our motherfucking queens, bro. Like if we not protecting the ones that's close to us already, nigga, we already trash. You know what I mean? Like,
But I know. It's just like, you know, when a man disrespect your wife, that is disrespecting that man. So that's how I always look at it. So you gotta watch yourself around somebody, a woman, like saying shit or doing shit.
I don't hang around dudes that disrespect women.
Yeah.
Nah, that's for real though. I tell you another. I don't hang around dudes that don't take care of their kids. I don't give a fuck what they baby mama say. I know what a nigga do, cause if I'm around a nigga, I know what the fuck he do. Cause you know baby mamas sometimes gonna be baby mamas. But I don't hang around niggas that disrespect women. I do not hang around niggas that don't take care of their kids. None of them niggas is around me. I know a couple of them niggas and we cool, but I don't hang with them niggas. I hang with real stand-up niggas. I only stand-up niggas around. You done seen the niggas I hang around. My niggas stand up. Now they, you know, they ain't these promoters though. But I don't hang with promoters either, nigga. I don't hang with promoters. I work with them, but I don't hang with them. It's a difference. You know what I mean? I'm cool with some promoters. I kick shit with some promoters, but I don't hang with them. You know what I mean? The niggas I hang around are stand-up niggas. They'll help an old lady across the street. Every one of them. Like, that type of shit.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk about this Rose shit that happened too.
Going viral.
Wow.
Okay,
We
so
going viral.
the thing was, okay,
We going
Oh,
viral.
no.
Okay, it was
You
about,
can't do that. You can't just start that shit out while I'm right here. Like,
Oh, we going
you
viral.
need me to
okay.
come over there or something?
Shit, fuck you, man. Well.
we gonna
We
start it
up.
off like, okay, so has anybody ever made you take a picture down off of social media? Like, let's just say your wife seen a picture of you and she was like, fuck that shit, take that shit down. I feel disrespected. Like, has anybody ever did you like that?
No.
Hold up.
Cause you gotta understand, bro. I only use my social. Like people are mad at. Like I don't do birthday posts, bro. Like I love a lot of. I got a lot of love for a lot of folks in my real circle, and they'll be getting birthday posts all day for everybody else. But I don't do birthday posts.
You just call them.
Cause I mean, I wouldn't even say that. Like when I see you, happy birthday, my nigga, get you a drink, smoke a blunt with you. Like if I'm not already with you that day, then that's just what it is. Like you know, and that ain't. I don't think that's them. That's me. You feel me? Cause personally, birthdays wasn't something like we just glorified growing up. We was poor, nigga. Like we didn't have it all. So like, birthdays wasn't just something we was just like, birthdays. Like nah, like that's that project mentality. Like I'm traumatized from that shit. So long story short, like people are mad at me to this day because I don't do certain shit on my page. Like I don't do birthday posts, or I don't do certain shout outs, or I don't promote what they want me to promote, or yada yada yada. Like, so I deal with adversity on my page all day, every day. Cause like it's just certain shit I just refuse to like let my page be a bit. You see how I got my page set up, like my page is set up like my resume. So you currently see what's going on and how active I am. So like I try to keep that relevance going. Like my kids get, matter of fact, my kids get the only birthday post. My kids. That's it.
When they say like when somebody look at your page, your first 3 posts supposed to be promoting whatever you got going on. So they shouldn't have to look at 20 posts to see what you actually do. So it's good that you keep it like you marketing yourself.
Yeah, I always refresh it and archive it. Like I play a jigsaw mind game with that shit. Like you'll see my page one way in the beginning, and then goddamn next week you be like, oh shit. It's like a whole switch up, you know what I'm saying? Then when you see the multi-grid post, that make you want to tap and be like, what the fuck was this nigga building on his page? Then when you go and you tap instantly on it, it's like a whole web page. I got some more like details I gotta finish on it. It's still kind of under construction, but y'all need to be still in the sauce. So I'm trying not to really go too hard on my page right now, because I see a lot of y'all niggas swagger jacking with the grid post. I see y'all niggas. Like, stop taking my swag with the grid post. A lot of y'all niggas wasn't doing the grid post until I came along, bro. Like, a lot of y'all niggas weren't promoting the way y'all promoting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop swagger jacking. I know what's going on. You know what I mean? The only people that I ever knew to do the grid post that showed me the way was Rockland One and Takeoff ATL. Nobody else showed the grid post in any other fashion or form. You know what I'm saying? Even from that, I took it and I did my own thing with the grid post. And now I'm starting to see a lot of these other promoters, a lot of these other artists using the grid post. Y'all wasn't doing that shit. So, you know what I mean? Start doing that shit. Start taking swag. Make your own swag. But that's why I went that hard on my shit. Because once I started building my second page, We Say Ego, then I'm going to start goddamn fucking with the grid post in a whole nother fucking light. You know what I mean? But for real, I ain't necessarily had nobody tell me to take it nothing down, but I have people all day mad like that I don't do certain shit on my page.
It's your shit. That's like your house. Don't nobody tell you what the fuck to do in your house. So that's how you gotta look at it. You can't tell nobody to promote your shit or nothing.
Yeah, man. That's how this shit go.
Okay, Rose, come over here and sit down if you want to talk.
Hold on.
Cause I'm gonna talk
You
about
already said that shit,
No,
bro.
it's
a
movie.
I mean, that's like,
Man,
bro,
y'all already know ATL World
That
Radio,
type of
man.
stuff right
Bobby
there.
Ball.
I ain't that type of woman.
Pressure.
I ain't that type of woman.
The show is just
That's
literally
what,
no
and you know what,
pressure.
I'm gonna come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna come on.
It's literally no pressure. That's the show.
No, it's a lot of pressure,
Okay.
baby.
It ain't no
Obviously,
pressure. We got it.
obviously.
It's
Okay,
literally no
alright.
pressure. That's the show.
I was just saying,
Yeah.
I'm coming on with a lot of love. You know, we got to get this out in the air. And I guess me and you being hosts on a radio show, we got to say it on the radio. So let's go, bud.
We
How do you
viral.
want me to start?
I want to know what nigga who ain't claiming you had you.
Hold up. First of all, don't even try me, bud. First of all, you shouldn't even be worried. Ego just got through talking about it. Your own co-host just got
Hey,
through
man,
talking. No.
I just speak what I know.
I ain't
No,
talking about him,
no,
talking
I'm
about
telling you,
what
let me do
did to
this.
me.
He
Alright.
just got through talking about start worrying about another nigga. First of all.
You
And
can't-
so-
it
hold
has
up.
something to do with
Hold
me.
Hold up.
It
Okay.
has something to do with
Exactly.
me.
And that was my whole point.
Yeah.
So let me tell everybody out there. Me and Bang Bug, we randomly do some of his shows together when, you know, his co-hosts are not here
Why
or
you so
we
nervous?
just no, cause I'm kinda let me calm down cause I'm kinda
Nah,
pissed.
don't be
Cause no.
pissed.
I'm good. I know how to handle myself. PR relations. I'm kinda pissed, you know, because I demand my respect. Me and Bug took a picture. We were taking pictures as we do all the time after the show. You get what I'm saying? And we took an uncomfortable pose
Who
that
did?
I felt. Hold up. I know me and Bud were in here vibing. I knew me, him, and Mickey were in here vibing. I'm not attesting to that. But what I'm attesting to is when I asked you to take something down that I told you I don't want to have that kind of image on me, I was standing back on Bud, fine as hell like this, right? But I didn't. Hold on.
Me. What
No,
you
I
talking
didn't. I didn't
about?
get on you, baby.
Did I pull you
I didn't
to
get
me?
on you, but I didn't know that
Did
we
I pull
looked
you
that
to
way.
me?
My whole point is, cause he's childish. My whole point is,
No, hell
I
no.
didn't
Fuck
like.
that. You
I didn't
finna
like
get
the
on
way.
my
I didn't
son
like.
disrespect.
That ain't
I
disrespect.
childish working.
Exactly. There you
I
go.
ain't- look,
Hell that. He don't want to
okay,
hear it.
she
He
woke
don't
up.
want the word.
I ain't no
Alright,
childish
so-
nigga.
They-
Nah, look, check.
Go
Hey, when I do-
This is the thing.
It ain't the
Alright,
thing.
like-
You know, y'all squash that
Nah,
subject.
this is what I'm trying to get to
Squash that
understand. Like,
subject.
look, we all gotta
Squash
show
it.
love with each other. So
Squash
did
it.
I make that situation weird? Cause I was like, we all was fam. We
Let
could
me
get
go.
close with
Squash
each
it.
other, and like we could take a
Hey,
picture.
you open the door, CKC here.
Did I goddamn make that fucked up? Cause like at the time when I was saying the shit, I ain't know goddamn that this was gonna happen.
It's
But-
some other shit. It's some other
But
shit,
then-
but I ain't even talking about that. I'm just talking about the shit that
No,
happened.
I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the facts.
What's up, man?
The fact is, I said everybody should move closer. And if I would have known that this was gonna happen with the pictures and shit like that, I got it on my conscience. I feel like I would have never said that. Cause I thought all of us was cool. I didn't think it was no situation with taking no pictures, but obviously we fucked up by doing that. And you know, boy, I think you should just, you know what I mean, leave where it's at. You feel me? Like, I mean, she got a man, you know.
You know, on that same show, she said she ain't have nobody.
Hey, but guess what? All right, look, this what we gonna do, man. Man, you know, respectfully, she got a man. And goddamn, you know what I mean? Boy, my boy Borg is out here. He said, what's his favorite line? I'm lonely and what?
I'm single and lonely.
He's single and lonely. So y'all see that shit, ladies. My boy, he needs somebody. You know what I mean? Come for him. You feel me? And shit, we out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? It's literally no pressure. Nah, man, it's all love and war, man. You already know the fuck going on. Rose, that's family. We gonna be straight regardless. That's what a family do. We air our shit out and we get it up out of there and we got there keep pushing. And we can't do that. We ain't doing nothing that's real, boy. You feel me? Your head all shiny and shit. Nigga, we got there about to start sweating. I'm like, nah, boy, nah. We going viral.
I guess she ain't want to. I just felt like it was some fuck shit. 'Cause I ain't even talking about it because she been trying to get me to cash out for money and all this old goofy shit. Like I'm lame. She been talking about everybody at the station. So, you know what I'm saying? Just doing all this shit. So I just been like, God damn, like why the fuck? It was just fucked up. Like I just wanted to talk about it, get that shit off my chest because I just felt like it was fuck shit and it needed to be talked about. But
I mean, I feel like you spoke your piece. I felt like she spoke a half of her piece. And maybe you gotta hit the other half on the back end, but that's cool, cause you know.
no, she do that. Like I had on here before, and she like when I would talk, she'll cut me off like it's her show. That's why I was like, fuck that. I wasn't finna do that no more. But we got chocolate in the building.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yes, we do.
Matter of fact,
up?
She done came in during all the damn drama.
Right, I was like, okay, the door closed, they hollering. I'm like, I did this, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna sing.
we gonna get into her song Bubble Bounce, and then we gonna
That
yeah.
bounce.
come back and
Hold on,
start
before
that
y'all start playing, I just want y'all to know this song don't drop until the 19th of this month. So this
Exclusive.
song ain't even out yet. I'm
Exclusive.
just out doing what I do.
Exclusive. We breaking shit. You know the fuck going on. Burger Ball Ego. It's literally no fucking pressure, man. I'm about to smoke cigarette.